Hello survivors, welcome to another Soulstone survivor video. Today we have an illegal Shaman build. This is actually disgusting. We're just going to get straight into it. We're actually going to be playing on max curse, max difficulty. Do we want to do that? We're just going to actually get rid of the void presence. That's the only one, and pillars of protection. But we're playing on the final stage over there just so you guys can see. So the curse is a little bit lower than max curse, but I don't care. It's whatever. And then this way we can just chill somewhere in a corner, and you can already see just how much damage we do to everything from the beginning of the game. So this is a totem only build. The runes are unexpected arsenal, reroll mastery, weapon expert, and then we got harmony, sacred offering, divine legacy, and extra help. And the damage that this does is absolutely insane. It is not fair for anything or everything out there in the game. We do have to try and get certain skills for it to work this way, but you can already see how disgusting this is. Now we have done a shaman build before where we used the flaming spiral and where we used this type of skill before, but we haven't done a full totem build yet as far as I remember. But this is absolutely, again, disgusting. We don't even need movement speed, but it's whatever. We'll just grab that, and then we're just looking for totems. Come on game, just give us the totems nice and quickly. We can grab a little bit of armor as well, and the more totems we get, the better it is for us. Now this does work in Titan Hunt. I believe it can do absolutely any level of Titan Hunt as well. It is very, very strong. So, you know, if you're looking for a Titan Hunt build and none of the others have been working, this is definitely one that will be working all the time, every time. So definitely take a look at that. I mean, you can see just how much damage we do to the bosses already, and we aren't even fully kitted yet. Still missing 2 skills. Alright, let's see. AoE. There's both of the totems. We got them extra nice and early. Fantastic. And now we can, I mean, we'll get a little bit of that. We add the poison, cast frequency, +2 to all of them. And we need a little bit of lethality on there as well. Get ourselves to at least 100% cast frequency as well. And we just need a little bit of area of effect on the ancestral empowerment. But once we get enough area of effect on it, we don't have to worry about anything, because you can see already absolutely everything around us is melting. And we'll do an Overlord cycle or 2 as well, just to show you the power of this, because we should be able to finish in around 4 minutes or so. +1. Ooh, this is so good. Multicast there. I don't want that +2, so we are going to re-roll there. We'll grab that one and increase the damage of the earth skills. Look, the stone spiral, the quicksand are going to do the most amount of damage, so I'm quite happy to have those level up damage wise. But most of the damage isn't even going to come from the totems. It's actually going to be coming from the radiance from the ancestral empowerment. A lot of poison around us, unfortunately. Can't do much about that. We could change location actually, but if we move, we take longer, and we don't want to. There's a damage increase, a multicast increase. Oh, ooh, yes, there we go. Life is really good there. And we also got the area of effect, which is what we were looking for. So just double that. That's probably the last area of effect one that we need. As you can see, the area of effect is much larger. The only reason we grab area of effect is so that the area in which we can move around is much higher. So now we don't have to necessarily worry about taking, or, you know, having to move out of poison, or where around the bosses we can move without taking damage, or whatever the case may be. So having that area of effect makes it so that we are safer in terms of mobility, because otherwise you have to re-wait for the totem to spawn before you can start doing damage again. Where this case, we just move in the purple circle the whole time, And as long as we're in the purple circle, we'll be doing the maximum amount of damage all the time. Okay, we'll grab a bit more movement speed. It does make quite a bit of difference. Critical strike chance, more movement speed. We'll actually get rid of the burn damage because I'm not interested in it either. We just want poison, because poison is the best. Poison and doom are the best skills in terms of dots. Then you've got yourself the others that are okay. Burn's probably the least popular. It used to be really good back in the day, but not so much anymore. Alright, so we don't need area of effect. We're just going to go with HP. We'll go with the skill, more HP. HP is going to be very important for this, so do try and keep that in mind. The more HP you have, the more damage you're going to do as well, because we do have something called Ancestry on the Shaman, and what Ancestry does is it summons more totems, and those totems actually deal more damage based on how much HP you have. So that's another reason why you want to have lots of HP. Shaman also gains Vigor, which increases your HP. But this isn't a Vigor build. That will be for another time. It will be a poison build though, because the Vigor skills are poison as well, poison related. Ow. Alright, and there you go. 4-minute 42-second run on max curse, max difficulty. We are going to go and do one more just so you guys can see that it does work in the Overlord cycles as well. And then obviously just remember that you need to start working on like HP and things like that. But the nice thing now is we can literally just sit in the middle and we just do nothing. So I like to just sit on this portal because that's where we're going to go. And yeah, everything is going to absolutely melt. You just need to move a little bit because there are those AoEs that occur. But there you go. And something else we can do is actually, I'll show you now. Grab that. And if we turn the volume, the visibility up, this is why we don't use full visibility. Because we can't see jack. And then as you keep going, the bosses die faster and faster. You can pick up your ascension now because the map is smaller and it's right by you. Just got to make sure that you step out of all the poison. And the bosses pretty much instantly melt. Okay, we do need to work on a little bit of defenses. We do need to put the visibility down as well, even more, because I can't see anything. So more HP, and now we're just going to work on a little bit of defenses over there. Cast frequency is fine. HP, get a bit more movement speed. Got ourselves some multicast over here. That's actually really good. Don't need that. Get the armor. We need HP. We need HP. Game, give me HP. We still need some magnetic, so I'm not going to get rid of it. There's more life. The only problem with this build in terms of longevity for like your Overlord cycles is actually the amount of life that you have, or the defenses that you have. So you do need to work on defenses very early for this, but as soon as you start working on all of those defenses, you should be good to go. So it's just that's like the only thing, and it's only for a couple of rounds as well. So as soon as you get higher up into the block chance and the HP, you'll tend to not have any issues either. We don't need the magnetic anymore. We don't need that. We definitely don't need you. We don't need the ancestral stuff because we're not running our ancestral. We still need more crit damage, more crit. And then we try and stick everything there by the bosses, but as you can see, you still have some things that occur. Woo! Survive! You can do it! Alright, block chance, area of effect for everything, armor, cast frequency, and more block chance. Remember, the more block chance we have, the more survivability we have. Even if there's one attack... Oh, never mind. That absolutely destroyed everything. Maybe, should we go one more round? I think we should, because that was absolutely gross. Let's go one more. I mean, that was 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes to go through a portal. And it just gets faster and faster. Eventually, we do take way too much damage and we just lose. But it takes quite a while before you get there. And we just need to ensure that we stay off of the poison. Unfortunately, this was one of those maps where there was a lot of the poison enemies, so there wasn't much we could do about it. But you can see the armor and the block definitely coming in handy right now. I'm not prepared for this boss fight. And there's actually frame drops because of how many totems spawn. There's so many quicksand totems. Alright, more lethality, more multicast. We'll go for a plus over there. And we actually are... No, okay. That one doesn't matter so much. We'll get these two. Damage, more life. We're just going to get defenses now wherever we can. Crit, that's the last one we need. We can now banish it. So we no longer need crit. That's just so we can get more block and things like that available to us. I don't think we're going to go with that. Again, just trying to... We don't need the crit, guys. Give me defenses. Give me life. I just need... Okay, damage increase for everything is beautiful. There's more armor. And where are these bosses spawning? Here's one, so we can just put everything over here. And the faster we can kill everything around us, as you can see, the less AoEs there's going to be around us as well. So the faster we can defeat things, the better it is for us, the longer we're going to be able to stay AFK. So maybe sometimes getting more AoE is better, because it means you will be able to move around less, because everything won't get a chance to get near you. So we do actually need more AoE in this build. But there you have it. Oh, that wasn't even the last one. I got scammed by myself. Okay, more life, more armor, more block, more movement speed. We don't need the plus to those. There's a +2 to that. That's perfect. And more block. Okay, you can already see there's less AoEs around us. And absolutely melting the bosses there as well. Alright, I don't know what that's going to look like on YouTube for you guys, but it's heck of a fun build. Give it a try. It does make your computer cry though, but it's really, really fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Yep, Radiant's doing all of the damage, just like we thought it would. Absolutely ridiculous build. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more ridiculous builds like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.